What's up, America? And other countries, especially other countries, yet especially America. It is Tuesday? Tuesday. This is the Tree of Woe show, super live Smackdown Christmas edition review. This show started off awkward for everybody. Mick Foley in a Santa suit tells us he loves Christmas. And tonight, Tiny Tim, Daniel Bryan, will face the ghost of Christmas fear, Mark Henry in a steel cage. He also announces a battle royal where the winner gets whatever they want for Christmas. And then Michael Cole comes out dressed as Rudolph, Josh Matthews as an elf, and Booker T as Booker Claus. Ugh. Interesting, right? Right. But luckily, Cody Rhodes saves us all, and he comes out and calls out Booker T. Says, "You will never have anything close to this title again." Mick Foley's like, "Whoa, Booker T is my friend. So how about you face him tonight?" So they announce Cody Rhodes versus Booker T later. Booker's like, "I'll do that. I'll do that shit." So this segment was just awkward for everybody. Yeah. And then we get a mistletoe on a pole match. So it was clear that this show was on an upward angle at the beginning. So we got, I don't know, all the divas except for, like, I don't think Eve, Kelly, or Beth was in there. But yeah, Brie Bella wins after like 45 seconds. So should she get a title match? No. But she does get to kiss any wrestler or superstar, sorry, any superstar from now until Christmas. So who will she cash in on? Storylines aplenty early on. And then we get your boy Justin Gabriel. And with a first name like that, I mean, how's he not going to win? Taking on Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal basically says Christmas is garbage. Ooh, Jinder. No. And then mid-match, DiBiase comes out in a Santa hat, handing crap out. Distracts him. Justin Gabriel, 450 splash. Picks up the W. Attaboy. And then we cut back to a very reoccurring thing that happened at the backstage Christmas party. This one featured Mick Foley and Roddy Piper and Goldust on TV and Dusty Rhodes on TV. But then Otunga comes and says, "Shut the shit down. We can only play music that's approved, so I don't want to risk it, so let's shut it down." And Mick Foley says, "Since you're on Smackdown, Mr. Otunga, you are a Smackdown superstar, so I can use you in a match." So since The Undertaker, he doesn't say this, but since The Undertaker is out of commission, obviously the next step is you'll face Randy Orton, and he would later. So that's announced for later. Then we get the Kane promo again, same one as on Monday, the second version of it. Look forward to that at some point. And then we get Booker T. He's backstage getting interviewed, and all of a sudden, he's getting ready for his match. You know, he's all in his ring gear, ready to rock. Cody Rhodes comes, beats that ass. Cody Rhodes beats him down. So apparently this match will not take place ... tonight, but it will happen eventually, I'm sure. So we lost out on that match, which is, I was looking forward to it, guys. Cody Rhodes is the man. Next match, we get Kofi Kingston taking on Tyson Kidd. This was Get on TV night, live on Tuesday. Kofi wins by a flying crossbody while wearing a Rudolph headgear attire. Yep, you heard that right. Kofi wins wearing a Rudolph head attire. Touche, SmackDown. And then we go backstage to the little Christmas party again. This time Sheamus asking Teddy Long, player, what the winner of the Battle Royal gets. And Teddy Long says, "I don't know, player. This is all Mick Foley." And then Oksana comes. And Oksana changes the lighting of every room she walks into. Yeah, so good for her. And then another great segment where they have mistletoe, and Teddy Long's like, "Since the mistletoe's above us, you gotta do what's natural, player." And he goes in for the kiss on Oksana, and Oksana says this, "I'll eat the mistletoe." And Teddy Long said, "God damn." I mean, this was a winner of a segment again. Ugh. Then we get a Miracle on 34th Street fight. Street fight. How you like that? Randy Orton versus David A-List Hudson or Otunga. Um, some highlights of this match: Randy Orton eats some sugar cookie, toss it to the fan. Christmas trees were falling at a rapid pace for a Tuesday. All sorts of things were going on here. They go up on the stage and Orton throws him through some stuff. Otunga got a lot of moves on Randall Keith Orton. That did not sit well with this guy. I just sat there like, Orton, you better be world champ soon because you're putting up some bullshit right now. But anyways, I digress. Barrett interferes mid-match because the street fight. You can't get disqualified. Boots Orton in the face, rolls him in the ring. Otunga gets the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Oof. If that would have been 3, trust me. But yeah. So then Orton gets up and goes crazy. Clothesline, whatever. RKO 1, 2, 3. So the Wade Barrett Randy Orton feud is getting further along here, but he's not gonna lose to Otunga. I mean, it was one thing to get distracted and lose to Ziggler. This is Otunga here we're talking about. Let's get a gauge for that. Yeah. So Randall Keith Orton wins. Then we get Mark Henry backstage saying he will beat Daniel Bryan. It is ridiculous he has to compete. That's pretty much the gist of that. Oh boy. And then we get the All I Want for Christmas Battle Royal. Yes, who gets to show the blazing star power of this match? The people that get intros are Hunico, Sheamus, and Hornswoggle. Those are the 3 guys that get entrances of the 20. Winner of First to be Eliminated Award. Last big battle royal, I believe it was Drew McIntyre. This one goes to Darren Young. Attaboy, DY. Get in there. So it comes down to Sheamus and Hornswoggle. Oh, yeah, I said it. It comes down to Sheamus and Hornswoggle. You can't make this crap up. So Sheamus like, get out of the ring. Hornswoggle's like, where's all the... I was like, ugh. So you kind of knew where this was going. They basically, Sheamus lifts him up, puts him on the apron, and walks over the apron, and he tries to tell him to get down. And Hornswoggle wants a hug, so they go for a hug, and he pushes Sheamus off, so Hornswoggle wins. Ugh. And it was then I knew that sometimes, just sometimes, WWE can do some worse stuff than TNA could ever think of. Anyways, so Sheamus goes in the ring acting like he's going to beat down Hornswoggle, but he was just kidding. Attaboy, little fella. Ugh, yeah. And then backstage to the Christmas party. Again. And Hornswoggle makes his wish to Santa. He just wants to talk. So Santa gives him a magical hug, and Hornswoggle's talking up a storm. He's calling Vicky Guerrero Grandma. He's talking to everybody. Yes. So another winner of a situation. And then we see Mick Foley dressed up as Cactus Jack. So apparently he wasn't Santa Claus. Oh my gosh. And then before the main event, we go backstage. Daniel Bryan talking to AJ again, because it's always good to have Daniel Bryan talk to divas. It always works. But AJ gives him a kiss, and everyone in the world said Daniel Bryan kissed a girl. Dreams do come true. But then we get Mark Henry versus Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship inside a steel cage. You know, you got the cage match. You had the song. You know, that's when shit's about to go down. The cage is coming down. This match went about, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, a little over 10, probably like 12 to 13, more closer to that. And there was a few times you thought Daniel Bryan was going to win. I mean, he at one point put the label lock on, but at that point you're like, it's like 7:55. I don't really know if, I don't think he's going to tap out here. But then when he put the ankle lock on Mark Henry, it was like 7:58. You're like, oh snap, it's going to happen. Mark Henry's looking like he's going to tap, but he fights it off. Mark Henry decides, I'm going to climb out of this cage. Ugh. But they go up there and they're both fighting over getting out. Which one can get over? Daniel Bryan's like all the way over. He pulls him back in. World's strongest slam from the top rope. I think it was the top rope. Get in there, Mark Henry. 1, 2, 3. Super world's strongest slam. I don't know if there's a super version of the world's strongest slam because it can't get any stronger, but it was this time. So Mark Henry wins, and you thought maybe they were gonna go the direction of, all right, maybe the Big Show will come out and knock him out, and then Bryan will cash in and leave champion anyways. Or at the very least, I thought maybe Mark Henry would induct him into the Hall of Pain, but none of that happened. The show just ended. So the first TLC match is announced now. We get your boy, oh my gosh, LeBron and Dwayne Wade are on my TV. They're at the Ohio State Duke game. Anyways, I'm befuddled now. I saw my homies. But yeah, so now we get Big Show Mark Henry at the pay-per-view, so we have a match announced. Good for us. We'll see what Daniel Bryan does from here. What are they going to do with him? Is he going to go back to the WrestleMania plan? Or is he going to cash it in one of these random times and surprise us all? Hopefully it's not on a SmackDown. If they were going to do it, tonight was the night since it was live. Because really the last thing we need is spoilers of him cashing it in. Kind of like when Swagger did it to Jericho. Yeah. So that was it. This show had a lot of downward spirals. I mean, I could see they're trying to be funny. They're trying to be, but I mean, it was just, some of it was just bad. They got away from their core values of SmackDown and got way too much Raw going on, where they just tried to do way too much stuff. We get it's a Christmas episode, but every single segment did not need to be out for Christmas. It's fucking November 29th. I swear to you. Anyways, subscribe up here. Or over, I don't know where it is. Somewhere. Like this video. Comment. Tell me your thoughts on this epic edition of SmackDown. And make sure you watch the Tree of Woe Show Critiques Dance live from the hallways this morning. Crazy people like to dance, playa. But for now, this is Justin signing out. Whoop, whoop, swag. Peace out, everybody. Merry Christmas in November.